What's up, everybody? It's Bobby and Chase from the Casual Hour. Today, we're here to give you a quick look at a game demo from the Steam Game Festival. Today, we're going to be playing Dorfromantik. I think that's how you say it. I'm not the expert here. Chase, you've got a little bit of time with this game, but I want to know more about it. I'm pretty clueless. It looks pretty. Sounds pretty.
Yeah, I played this on that big itch.io bundle that came out last year for Black Lives Matter, I believe, and it was really cool. And I had a fun time with it. That was a really early build, and it was on Mac and PC. It seems like this Steam release is only on PC so far.
Okay.
I know it's coming out on March 25th, so relatively soon here. But this is kind of like a city builder, but it's also kind of like a card game. I mean, it's dealing with hexes, so it's kind of like Settlers of Catan. Yeah, there's definitely some Catan vibes to it.
Okay.
But yeah, like let's go through this tutorial to remind me of kind of how this is working.
So we're building landscapes, and we need to click on one of the empty boxes. So we got. I see that I've got pieces over here in the bottom right. Let's see what we can do here. So it looks like I can turn. Okay, I can't move those around.
I don't think that option was available in the build I played. So already some.
I noticed that it glows, so that makes me feel like that's maybe the right path for that to go, because I'm seeing that connect into.
Yeah, so I can give you kind of the breakdown here. Is that this game generally? This is the tutorial, so maybe it'll happen after that. But it will give you objectives, saying that they want you to have a field that is so many tiles big, or so many fields, or so many trees that are put together, and those continue building as you do them. So it might say, oh, build 5 fields that are all together. And so you've done that. And now it would say, okay, now you build 10 fields all together. So you kind of have to build with a thought to what's going to happen in the future.
Sure. Oh, I see.
And then also it'll say, like, build 2 separate plots of fields. So even though you have one big field that you've built, you want to start building another one. And eventually there are going to be places you can only put your tiles in so many places, because they'll have waterways and things like that as it gets more complicated.
They did talk about colored edges too, and I see that now where I've got green and brown. So this one,
so it's like showing you where your forests could be if you're continuing to build forests.
Yeah. Okay, that looks charming and quaint.
So you go build a forest spanning at least 5 tiles, and forest. I believe anything that has any tile that has a tree on it counts as a forest tile.
Okay. So we got a tile counter in the bottom right. Looks like we got 21 in your stack. Place 3 tiles to continue. I can make that.
And as you build on, as you get these objectives, they'll give you more tiles, and that's a way to extend the game further.
Oh, okay. Cool. Very soothing. So that was plus 8. Connect from there. Okay. Maybe that would go better that way. I'm not entirely sure if I'm doing this right, but I feel like I'm doing it.
No, you are. So this is good. Like Oh
no, you closed the village group, right? But it contained enough houses. Okay.
Right.
Oh, right.
So start building build a new town, like on a different spot.
Okay.
And then make sure that you're not locking those tiles out by using. This is great because the demo didn't have any of these UI elements that can show you the color stuff. That is so much better.
Yeah, I'm picking up on that for sure. That way. Okay. Oh,
well, see, you want to build so you have more of the red outlines where you can build more of them.
Okay, I see. Like that.
Yeah.
That's gonna give us something here. Nope. Too many tiles. Oh, too many fields. Another try. Keep that yellow going. Right?
Yep, there it is. It has that check mark on it. That's pretty good.
Closing quest.
Yeah, so they want you to close it off. So don't put any more fields in there. Block off all the fields with other tiles.
Okay.
And by blocking, they just want you to block off the parts that have the yellow.
Got it. Perfect. So now we're getting into some train.
So yeah, you want to try doing these tasks with as few tiles as possible so you can unlock more tiles and keep the game going. But see how water really changes things up, because now you can't put any tile that's not a water tile.
By that.
Yeah. So it starts to get pretty specific in the kinds of tiles that you need.
Hey. Got the windmill.
Oh. Build I had didn't have special tiles like that. That's cool.
So we got a little boat. That looks like it's right.
So this is cool, but see how you're limiting what you can do with this tile. So like you can't put that tile into the left of your original water one because you blocked off, but you can use that one that has a corner piece, like a corner water, so it can go to a different area.
Like so, right?
Yeah.
Part of me is like, I just like the way that this looks versus like, oh, I should probably be a bit more objective in what I'm doing.
Yeah, totally. I had a lot of fun in the demo or in the itch build where I built something just to kind of look at it and then take screenshots because I just thought it had a neat look to it. And they've developed the look even more with this. This is great. But see, you're starting to really limit yourself on what you can do with some of these tiles.
Yep, agreed.
And it depends on the tile here. Yeah.
That work? You got trains happening on that side. This.
Yeah, train tracks and waterways are what really start to screw you over.
See if I can like maybe bring this eventually over that route.
So hey, build more of those houses that they're looking for. And it's really rewarding when you get that one piece that starts like, oh, I can only put this kind of piece here, but it works out because you get that piece. Yeah, this game can be really cool.
Yeah, I can see where this would be very enjoyable. Can't do much there. Yeah, it's starting to creep up on me.
Uh-huh.
I understand what it's asking me to do a little too late.
And that, I mean, this is the game. There's not a whole lot more to show, I don't think, but it's really, really cool.
Yeah, this is really cool. And now, so you said that this is like included in that bundle. Do you know if that's going to be supported and updated, kind of like what we're seeing right now?
I don't think so. I think this is a separate Steam release, and that build on itch, worked for Mac, and this one doesn't. So,
okay.
Yeah, I don't know, but it seems I like the idea of this game a lot. I could really see myself falling into this, and I'm kind of glad that it's not also coming to Mac because I would probably spend way too much time playing this.
Sure, I could understand that.
But if you're a fan of Settlers of Catan,
you like SimCity and stuff, right?
I do. Yeah, I like city builder games. It's similar. I mean, it's not this game is much more puzzly than I think those games are,
Right.
or more explicitly puzzly through its hey, you can only put this tile here. We have this very clear objective that we're looking for you to do.
It's actually coming together really nice.
Yep, but you're running out of tiles fast, and you haven't completed any of these objectives, so you're about to fail.
That's nothing new for me.
Oh, you completed one. There you go. There it is. So you get a score, and you get to see your cool little town.
Yeah, we didn't quite make it. We got 65 of the 85 on there, but no, I think that this is another one of those games that you could easily spend some time with. I don't know if they'll ever will, but I would really like something like this on touch. I think like this would be a good phone or iPad game for me.
Yeah, I would totally play this on iOS if they ported it over, but
Absolutely.
they got to put their game out first on PC, March
Dorfromantik,
25th.
March 25th. We'll probably be covering that on one of our episodes that we do on the Casual Hour, which is the podcast we have, where we do a monthly preview. And I think that we'll be recording near the end of the month of February a look at March, and I'm sure we'll talk about this game there. No, this is cool, Chase. I really appreciate you reminding me to come back to this one. And I do remember now you talking about it. It's cool to see it and play it and and it sounds from what you shared, they've made some pretty big improvements on it.
Yeah, cool to see how it's grown since then.
Yeah, absolutely. This has been fun. There's a ton of games that you can check out on that Steam Game Festival. I think it goes until February 10th. Some of these games are supposed to be coming out early 2021. Some are going to be coming out like this one in March. But definitely worth checking out, seeing what the buzz is about. If you've enjoyed what we've done here, we put out a lot of content with the Casual Hour beyond the podcast. We go live on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday each week, and we post the podcast to all platforms on Friday morning. We are active on social media at the Casual Hour on whichever platform you choose. If you like what we're doing here, go ahead and give us a follow, like, and subscribe, whatever that would look like for you. Tell somebody about us. We'd appreciate it. And we will be back on this channel with more video on demand or quick look content. And Chase, again, thank you so much for hanging out with me.